welcome back to My Yoga Online. My name is Danica and I'll be leading this chair exercise yoga combined class. So all you need to begin this class is a chair. I've got quite a simple one. If you are worried about somewhat slipping off throughout movement, then use one with handles and that can support you throughout the class. But when I sit on the chair personally, I like a little bit more freedom, so I do sit near the edge. However, again, if you're worried about somewhat sliding off, lean all the way back and you can do the movements just as easily. Okay? So ideally, it is nice if we are in a chair where we can have our feet rooting into the mat, or into the ground rather, and allow your sits bones to start dropping down into your chair. Belly to spine, hands can rest on your thighs, and just take a moment, tuck the chin slightly in, down towards your chest. Relax your shoulders, find a full breath in through your nose, and a full breath out through your mouth. Full breath in, long breath out. One more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow your arms to come alongside your body, full breath. Sweep your arms up overhead. Option to take your eyes toward your hands. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Full breath, sweep the arms high. And exhale, hands down through heart center. One more time. Inhale, arms sweep up. And exhale, hands down through heart center. Hands come down to your legs. Take a moment, drop your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Gently shrug that left shoulder forward. Do this just a couple times, bring in some movement, deeper stretch through the neck, and then take the shoulder the opposite way. So this style of class is great because it's available to so many people. It's fairly accessible to lots of age groups. I've done this with 20-year-olds and I've done this with someone actually as old as 112, which is pretty amazing. So let's just roll the chin down towards our chest and then take our left ear to the left shoulder. Again, you can hold still or start to roll that right shoulder forward. So when going throughout this type of class, feel free trying to increase your flexibility, increasing your range of motion, but also listen to your body. So if your movement is perhaps smaller than mine or looks different than mine, that's perfectly okay. I think that with exercise, yes, form is important. We don't want to make ourselves more susceptible to injury or put ourselves at risk. But a lot of the time, the benefit truly comes just from the movement and the lubrication we get in the joints and in the body. So again, just relax that right shoulder, roll your chin back down towards your chest, full breath up through your back body. And a long breath out. Full inhale, let's sweep the arms high. And exhale, hands down through heart center. This time, let's interlace the fingers and start to press the palms down away from you. Try to open up through the fingers. And then let's bring the hands back in towards one another. A little bit of that roller coaster effect if you can. Get the one arm going up, fingers almost reaching towards your forearm. Bottom hand assisting that movement. Then going up and over. And now that right hand is fingers reaching toward the forearm, left arm assisting that. And then press palms away, and again, creating that fluid movement through the wrists, through the fingers and arms. You might feel your shoulders getting some movement here. You can make this movement as large, or again, as small as you would like. Good. We'll bring our hands together, clasping at the fingers, and just a rotation here, almost a figure 8 movement. A little bit of mental work, kind of switch directions. Can you rotate the opposite way? and then relax and just shake out the wrists. For some movements in the arms, we'll lift the arms out away from our shoulders and then just gently bring the fingers towards your shoulders, just to tap at the shoulders. We'll inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go as slow, go as fast as your breath. And that connection between the breath and our movement can be so important. Just connecting the mind and the body. Okay, we'll do 2 more. And then we're going to stop with the arms reaching out towards the sides. Bend at the elbows, and then exhale, bring the forearms toward one another as much as they can. We'll inhale to open, and exhale to close in. Good, the whole time while we do this movement, pull your belly in towards your spine. See if you can drop down through your base and your sit bones again. Sometimes we protrude out through the shoulders and chest, while sometimes we're looking for that. Right now, we're just looking for the movement to be happening at the shoulders. Okay, we'll do 2 more. Good. Take a moment, open the arms, and then we'll reach the arms high, and then back down. 90-degree bend. Inhale to lift. So as we go through this movement, I'm keeping the movements connected and going throughout the whole time. If you need to stop, take a moment, drop the arms, relax, reconnect to your breath, and then jump back into the video and to the movements as you see fit. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Drop the arms down. Take a moment, shoulder shrug, wiggle it out. Good. Now coming down to the lower part of our body, let's take a moment, lift both heels up off of the floor, rolling onto your toes. Then switch. Drop your heels. You might have to walk your feet a little more forward and lift the toes off of the floor. And we'll keep that going. So toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Lift and drop, lift and drop. Start to feel some work in the calves, the ankles, finding a movement. We're pointing through the ankles or through the feet, and we're flexing. Just a few more. Okay. And then we'll drop our feet down. This time our toes are going to reach out towards the sides and then our heels out. And we'll go as wide as we can, opening through the hips, and again then drawing the legs back in. So just be mindful if as you open, your hips start to slide off the chair. Be mindful that we don't fall off the chair. Handlebars, always again, that great support if needed. And walk the feet back in. Good. 2 more times, so out for 1, back in, and out towards the sides, and back in. Good. Again, a little bit of mental work here. We're going to do that same action of rolling to the toes and back on the heels. However, each foot is going the opposite way, if you will. So one foot, start with it on its toes, and the other one on its heels, and then switch, 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 and keep that movement going. Nicely done. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, switching it up. We're going to connect both the upper body with the lower body and create some movement here. So when the right arm goes off to the side, the right leg is going to go with it. So everything out and then back into center. Everything out, back in. And we'll keep this movement going. Maybe there's a little bit of a rebound off the foot. Maybe you feel your abdomen engage because as you lift that leg, we are connecting to our hip flexors, and that muscle has to engage, contract, and shorten to get that leg lifting and opening. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, everything back. Now almost like jumping jacks, both feet are going to be together, hands start in the middle, and we're going to open out towards the sides and back in. Out and in, out and in, out and in. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, everything in. Go ahead, take a moment again. Relax, release. Now the body is a little bit warmed up. We're going to do one more activity that is cardio, actually almost a running on the chair, and then we'll stretch into the body. So again, just as if you're running, let's pick up the feet. Arms are going to swing. Marching, running, here we go. Start at your own pace. And then see if you can pick up the pace a little bit. Go a little bit faster. And then, let's see if we can almost go into a sprint, just as fast as you can, that you can maintain it for a count of 5. Ready? Go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. And relax. Awesome job. Legs are going to open up a little bit, just so that you're sturdy and you can find a greater sense of balance, okay? We're going to twist the upper body over towards the right side, so your chest turns toward the right. Hands can hold onto a railing if you have it. Hands can also reach toward your right thigh. Don't worry about cranking yourself. So if you have your hands resting on something, don't use it as a way to deepen the twist. Go as far as your body will let you. And now whether the hands are connected to something or they're holding in space, let's keep that left arm coming across our body. We'll start to reach the right arm up overhead, and we're going to reach the right arm overhead toward our left knee. So now we've come from our twist into a bit of a side bend here. You can press down through your left foot, giving yourself a little bit of support as you root. You might find a greater reach through the right arm, a greater opening through your right side. And then let's inhale, let's come back up through the center, and we'll switch. Twist your body towards the left side. Again, if that handlebar is there, your thigh is there, only rest your hands. Let yourself relax into the twist. We're not kind of using those props as a way to deepen the pose. Body will go as far as it needs to go. Good. And then again, our right hand is now coming across our body toward our left leg. Whether it touches or it holds in space, does not matter. Sweep the left arm up overhead. And actually, I didn't mention this in the other one. If the shoulders are tight at all and you don't like lifting the arms up, I know we've done it already, but for this stretch, the arm doesn't need to go up. So if there's sensitivity there, avoid that. Just draw the shoulder toward your ear and then lean. Okay, so you'll still get that stretch through your left side. And if you decide, you can always bring the hand to your shoulder. You can always find that full reach. Good, and then we'll come back up through to center. Bring both legs out in front. We'll drop the heels toward the mat, pull the toes back, and see if you can already feel a stretch through the back of your legs, through your hamstrings, maybe in the calves. Breathe into this. And then we'll let our right leg come to a bend. Reach the arms high. That right leg is just supporting you as we lean forward and come to a stretch deeper on that left hamstring. Again, be mindful of not falling off of the chair, so only going as far as you would like. Good. Walking your hands back, bend through that leg, extend through your right leg, and hands can walk down. Maybe we stop here, feel it through the back, maybe we take it forward. Walk the hands back and allow yourself to find a comfortable seat. Hands rest on the thighs. Close your eyes, tuck your chin in. Feel your breath enter your body and almost hold at the top of your breath for a moment. Let that fresh air, oxygen expand through your body. And then when you're ready, exhale to release out. Softening through every muscle. Another deep breath in. Maybe holding, and then letting go. We'll let the right ear drop toward the right shoulder. We'll roll our chin towards our chest. And the left ear will find the left shoulder. Bringing your head back through to center. Take a moment, bring your hand onto your heart, bring your other hand onto your belly. One last full, deep, connected breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out. Take as much time to sit still as you would like. It's very nice to almost come into that meditation, that calm, silent seat after moving the body. But notice if you feel any different, any sense of ease in the body, lighter, if you feel stronger, maybe we feel more fatigued or tired. We've spent some energy. So just notice how that practice made you feel, and thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.